Hey guys, I'm EJ and this is I'd Review That. Sharpen your dickering skills and bring your keen eye, cause we're going picking. So picking is a not so secret guilty pleasure of mine. My house is filled, and some people might say overfilled, with pieces I have found throughout the years. In Havre de Grace, Maryland, there are a number of wonderful little shops in its antiques row. However, for today's review, I'm going to be focusing on the Seneca Cannery Antique Mall. The setting of Seneca Cannery is very picturesque. It is located in the historic district of Havre de Grace while also being along the banks of the Susquehanna River right before the mouth of the river meets the Chesapeake Bay. As I mentioned, Seneca Cannery is just one of several shops in Havre de Grace. However, it is by far one of the largest and one of the most unique. The Antiques Mall is 2 stories and is 20,000 square feet, and it is loaded with history. The interior and the exterior of the building stays true to its history. It looks, feels, and smells like a 150-year-old building, but in a good way. The building stays true to its warehouse beginnings. It's got exposed brick, exposed wooden beams, exposed wooden joist. The floors creak, and there's a bit of a mustiness, but it's everything a picker wants in a good antique shop. There are about 50 vendors that have shops within Seneca Cannery. Their goods range from antiques to collectibles to architectural salvage and to artisanal goods. If I stood here and tried to list everything that you'd be able to find at Seneca Cannery, I'd be standing here a very long time. Now, when I was searching through the reviews for Seneca Cannery, there are 2 themes that came about. 1, either people loved the store, or 2, they hated it. But they didn't hate it because of the store itself or because of the selection. They hated it because of the staff. They said they felt unwelcomed. Some people said it wasn't worth the trip because they had to deal with the staff. And others said that even though there were things that they were willing to buy, they decided not to because of how unwelcomed they felt. Now, there are more positive reviews for Seneca Cannery than there are negative ones. And having been to the store personally several times, I can tell you that I have never experienced that has been unfriendly or unwelcoming. But for all of the seemingly negative things that people have said about Seneca Cannery, there are several positives to take away. It is a historic building located in a historic town along the picturesque setting of a river. You can't beat that. And it's not too far away from major cities. It's about an hour away from Baltimore to the southwest, and it's about an hour away from Wilmington, Delaware to the northeast. And once you get off of the highway, it's a quick 10, maybe 15-minute drive to the actual store. Now, with all of that said, I'm going to give it my rating. And for the Seneca Cannery Antique Mall, I'm going to give it a flying ostrich. The flying ostrich is my highest rating. I only give that out to things that I actually want to do again. And I can tell you, Seneca Cannery is someplace I want to go again. I've actually been there 3, maybe 4 times. Pretty much every trip that I've gone up to that Baltimore, D.C. area, I've gone to Seneca Cannery. I love going there. I always find something. I can't think of a time I've actually been there and haven't walked away with something good. I hope you enjoyed my review of Seneca Cannery Antique Mall. I hope you take some time to go visit, and I hope you spend a little bit of time in the historic district of Havre de Grace. While there's lots of cool shops there and other antique stores, the Seneca Cannery is definitely a must-see. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more reviews like this one, please subscribe. Other than that, that's all I've got. I'm EJ, and this is I'd Review That.